All over Vienna are streets which commemorate the great composers, even though by no means all of them were born in Austria. Beethoven, who came to Vienna from Germany, lived in this house and wrote some of his most famous music here. Another famous landmark is the Café Mozart, named after the composer who came here from Salzburg and adopted Vienna as his home. Wagner's visits to the city are recorded on a plaque set into the Imperial Hotel. Haydn has a museum all to himself in the house where he lived. And so, of course, does Schubert, because he was born in this house in Vienna. Its courtyard is like a scene from lilac time. To the Viennese, these names are more than memories. Their music is played more often in the city's theaters and concert halls than in any other capital in the world. Vienna loves its theaters, and above all the huge opera house. Damaged in the war, this was the first building the city restored in all the glory of its heyday. At the other end of the musical scale are the new wine cafes of the village suburb of Grinzing, where it seems that Viennese singing could learn something from any English pub on Boxing Day. Wine, women and song. They come together at the once-a-year ball at the Opera House, when an enormous floor is laid across the auditorium and a full symphony orchestra plays in 3/4 time. This is the romantic fairy tale Vienna, bringing to life again the days when you could dance all night and then drive home in splendor, perhaps with a slow clip-clopping detour through the moonlit Vienna woods. The carriage trade has gone, but the carriages are still preserved. Let's have one more sample of the music of Vienna, the strange music of wine fermenting. In 2,000-gallon barrels stored in the cellars of Gumpolskirchen, a few miles from the city, the Viennese is the finest wine in Europe. Reason pretext that it doesn't travel, they keep most of it to themselves. Well, as the temperature above these cellars is 13 below, and down here it's a comfortable 50, I'm sure you won't mind if I say good night to you from the cellars of Gumpolskirchen, one of the many excellent sources and lubricants of the Viennese way of life. Good night.